it seems that Verizon may be growing impatient with Yahoo. While Verizon does remain interested in the web properties that it agreed to acquire in July, the lack of any progress on Yahoo's investigation into a 2014 data breach is causing some misgivings internally at Verizon about the deal. Bloomberg's Alistair Barr joins us now from San Francisco. So, Alistair, when we say misgivings, are we talking about misgivings in terms of renegotiating price or misgivings in terms of Verizon potentially backing out completely?
I think at this point it's all about negotiation. They have about 20 teams that are working on integrating the two companies, and really everything that I've seen so far, it looks like that they're looking to maybe lower the price.
Okay, so I think what's curious is here, I mean, not to throw accusations around, but if you're a company, you're not running a charity, you want to get the best price possible if you're purchasing another company. Is the hack materially affecting the properties that Verizon wants to buy and making them less valuable, or is this an opportunity to get a better deal?
Yeah, I think the main property that has the most value is Yahoo Mail, which is where the hack focused. So you've got to look at whether they've actually lost a lot of users. Email's a really sticky product online. I have a friend who's been complaining about the Yahoo hack for weeks, and they still haven't changed their email provider. So I think maybe we might get some updates from Yahoo later today when they report results, and if there hasn't been a big loss of users on the mail side, that probably bodes well for the deal.
In general, when you look at tech companies across Silicon Valley that might have experienced some kind of data hack in the past, how do they recover from that? What's the best practices in terms of showing that they've got a good handle on the situation and can move forward and fix it, as opposed to just kind of waiting for the investigation to sort itself out?
Yeah, I think one of the main things that big tech companies, especially Google's very good at this, they come up with new ways to secure people's accounts and to control their accounts. So two-factor authentication is something that a lot of tech companies do, and Yahoo actually does right now as well. But it took them a very long time to do that type of thing, and that was considered pretty basic. So Yahoo doesn't have such a good reputation in this field. Also, it can actually do something where it makes it easy for users to swap services if they want to, which sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it actually makes people feel better that they're not trying to lock people into accounts.
So what's stopping Yahoo from just coming back with a lower price for Verizon so that they can get this over with, as opposed to waiting it out and seeing if the investigation does bring out more instances of data breaches?
Well, I think the deal is due to close in early 2017 anyway, so there's quite a lot of time to go. And if you're Marissa Mayer, or if you're one of the board members, your obligation is to get the best deal possible. So Yahoo is not going to back down on the price of this. But if Yahoo can prove that there's been actual material losses of users or material damage to the actual business, then maybe Yahoo can negotiate a pretty big discount. Of course, there hasn't been any real data on the actual impact yet, but we may get some a bit later today.